So Israel plays in this crisis kind of tangentially in some ways. So obviously they're not using the canal. They don't have a stake in the canal. They're actually being barred from using the canal. So they don't have that same concern as Britain and France do. However, they are concerned about their security, right? In 1948, when they declared independence, they fought a war against Egypt and other Arab neighbors. They came out on top on that conflict, but there's still a state of hostility that exists between them and their Arab neighbors. And so starting in 1955, there are, a variety of border skirmishes between Israel and Egypt. And so that's kind of seen as getting worse. Nasser, the leader of Egypt, has said, we need to destroy Israel. It needs to be gone. And so Israel views Egypt as a threat to its survival. So whereas Britain and France might see, Nasser's actions as a threat to their prestige, their economy, things like that, it's really more of a threat to the survival potentially of Israel. And so Israel is interested in, lessening that threat, and potentially that means getting rid of Nasser in Egypt. That would be great. And also, Egypt had blockaded or prevented Israel from using the Straits of Turin, which was an access point that Israel used for shipping to get into the Indian Ocean. Israel's interests are important to Britain and France only to the extent that they overlap with Britain and France's own interests. Because all three of those countries would prefer Nasser not to be in power, the Egyptian leader not to be in power. However, they do so for different reasons, right? So, on one hand, if Nasser had never nationalized the canal, then Britain and France most likely wouldn't have felt a need to join with Israel in any type of cause to potentially, attack Egypt. And so they have different reasons for wanting, I guess, the same result, potentially Nasser gone. So in that sense, they matter. But at the end of the day, if those there weren't overlapping, interests, Britain and France probably wouldn't care that much about what Israel's after.